Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Bryten and I love jewelry jars. Today we have a America's Thrift Supply 5-pound jewelry bag, box, jar, whatever you want to call it. This is the, again, like I just said, America's Thrift Supply box. Y'all, I have never opened one of these before, ever. I have been seeing some of my friends recently have been buying these and have been getting good stuff. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to take a chance on it. These boxes aren't too expensive. They are very comparable to a Goodwill Bluebox price-wise. This is $44.99 plus $9.99 shipping. However, if you've never purchased from them before, you can sign up and get 15% off your first purchase, which is what I did, which brought my order down to $48.24. And if you have already purchased from them in the past, I know there are several discount codes that will also get you 15% off. I just went ahead and used my first purchase coupon to get me 15% off. That came out to being $48.24 shipped. So that is it. I'm very excited. I have not opened one of these before. I'm a little scared. So let's see, if you never purchased from me before, hello. I open jewelry unboxings every Saturday night at 5:35 Eastern. To purchase from me, all you have to do is send me an email at BrytenYourDay@yahoo.com. On the screen, the exact way it needs to be spelled. It needs to be spelled this exact way. And in that email, I need the timestamp. If you tap the screen, there should be a number right here in the corner. That is a timestamp. I need that timestamp along with a brief description of the item and then the price that I said in the video. Shipping starts at $6, under £1. If it's over £1, it is $10. So let's get into it. I accept Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, and Zelle. And let's get started. I'm very excited. I have, again, never bought one of these before. So I am very interested to see what they sent me. They have no idea who I am. By the way, a couple people said, oh, you know, the companies send you better stuff because of your, your email is, associated with your, YouTube account name. That's actually not true. As for my ThredUp account, my Goodwill Bluebox account, and now I guess my America's Thrift Supply account, I use my personal email, which is in no way connected to my reselling BrytenYourDay account. So they have no idea based off of my email or my name that it is me. So just laying that out there for those that are, want to know. And here is our jewelry bag. Not gonna lie, from first inspection, nothing crazy is jumping out at me. I do see a little elephant. That's cute. I don't know what this means. I'm not sure if they, number them or have some kind of, I'm not sure how they sort and pull. But yeah, I see some clip-on earrings. Yeah, so this is interesting. Again, I've never purchased one before. This is, going in with no expectations at all. So let's get started. Again, I have no expectations. I'm hoping, we can at least get our money's back out of it. And that's about it. All right, so let's get started. Earrings, all the earrings I'm just going to put to the side. I don't think they guarantee you anything as well. This is a craft piece, really fun craft piece. It'll just be $1. Next we have, oh, this is fun. This is vintage. Definitely looks like there's quite a bit of vintage in here. I see a lot of clip-ons. So this is like a lucite, like a confetti lucite almost, with wood beads. And then we have some more fun kind of lucite, vintage acrylic, and wood beads. Overall, there's a tiny bit of wear right here, but nothing crazy. Let's say $4, let's say $3 for the vintage lucite necklace. Next, we have another vintage piece, spring ring clasp. Really fun. This would be great for Christmas. For this with a nice black sweater. There we go. For the vintage acrylic necklace, let's say $3. Right. And again, they have no idea I purchased the box. They don't know who I am. So, oh, they're cute. They're little elephant earrings, y'all. They are cute. Gold tone with clear rhinestones with a little faux ruby red eyeball. Super adorable earrings. Let's say $3. $3 for the elephant earrings. So adorable. Love those. I'm going to lower you guys a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay, next piece. This looks fun. No markings on the clasp, but it could possibly be silver. We have labradorite. That is a gorgeous piece of labradorite. You see that flash? And then we have amethyst and lapis and sodalite. And yeah, this is gorgeous. This is definitely a good piece. This is, yep, we do have amethyst. So yay, this is great. Let's test the clasp really quickly. It is not marked silver, but it definitely has the patina of silver. Scratch it. And it's sterling silver, y'all. We got 925 silver. So let's get a length on it. This is coming in at 18 inches, about 17 and a half, I guess, because of the clasp has to insert. For the 925 silver and gemstone with labradorite and amethyst and sodalite and lapis, let's say $20. $20 for the gemstone 925 necklace. Yay. All right. That was great. All right. Hopefully we get some more good stuff like that. We have a broken ring. This looks like 925. It is marked. So it looks like it got, I'm not sure what happened to it, to be honest. All right, well, let's test it because it definitely looks like 925, but it is really bent out of shape. You could definitely take this to a jeweler and get that soldered back. Or you could take off the gemstones. I'm assuming they're a gemstone. All right, it did not test for 925. It is marked, though. They're testing as sapphires. Could this be gold? Okay, it did not test for 18K, okay? Did not test for 18K, but they're not going to put real sapphires in silver tone. So let's see if this is a gold. We're going to test it with 10K and 14K. This is interesting. So we're going to put the 10K acid on it. 10K acid is the least strong of all the acids, so it takes the longest to eat away at the metal. And we're going to put 14K acid on it. 14K usually, if it's not gold, it disappears right away. And y'all, we have gold. We have 14 karat gold. Well, that's exciting. I will definitely... Oh, we are missing a little sapphire. Okay, we are missing a sapphire right there. But this is 14 karat gold. Alrighty. So, this, I guess we can sell it at scrap. I'm not really sure what to do with it. This weighs 1.64 grams. 1.64 grams. If I decide to sell it, I'll have the price on the screen. Again, it needs to get bent back into shape and then resoldered in a new sapphire. But it's gold. So that's very exciting. I knew it was something because it was marked in there. So yay, 14 karat gold, and we already have a 925 necklace. So that is very, very exciting. All right. All right, maybe this might become something I buy more frequently then. All right, so we have an earring as craft. All of these earrings are craft. All right, that's a pretty earring. It looks like we have the match. So like a pink salmon-y corally color. No maker's marks. We'll just say $2 for those. $2 for those pink earrings. All right, next we have a silver tone necklace that is marked. We have a Sarah Coventry. Silver tone links. Really fun chain. And it has this really cool pendant. I don't think the pendant is silver Sarah Cove, but it's really cool. It's this big X with a purpley cat's eye pendant. For the Sarah Cove, let's say $8. $8 for that one. All right, we have a ring. It's tangled. There we go. It is adjustable ring. It is old. It's missing 2 rhinestones, so that'll be craft $1. Okay. We have a fun earring. Put that to the side. This looks like a Brighton earring, but I think it's just made to look like a Brighton earring. Nope, does not have the Brighton post, so that is not a Brighton, but it's pretty. This is cool. This is a little pen, a little handmade pen, and it does work. That's cool. for the little pen, let's say $1. It's a little handmade piece. I think we have the match to this earring already. We're getting matches to earrings. We have these little gold tone puffy hearts. They do have some gold tone loss, so they'll be craft $1. Fun to craft with though. Next we have a Alex and Ani. It does have a little bit of tarnish, but that is okay. We can, you know, give that a nice little polishing up. Alex and Ani's are silver plated. It says pause and reflect, and we'll say $3. It needs a little bit of a polishing, but overall good condition. Pause and reflect, $3. All right, I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, now I feel a little less claustrophobic. There we go. All right, this is a tangle. We'll put that to the side for now. Next piece. This is fun. We have a butterfly necklace. The chain is in very bad condition. The pendant looks to be in good condition. Maybe a little tone loss on the little antennas. We'll just say craft $1 on that. It's really pretty. Actually, you know what? Not for sale. I'm gonna put that on a fairy door. That will be on a fairy door, not for sale. Next, we have another little butterfly. Cute little butterfly pen. We'll just say $2. Earring. Next, we have a little vintage faux pearl necklace. It'll be craft $1. So, let's see. This is just a gunmetal tone chain. I'm trying to see if there is a clasp. So there's no clasp. I'm not even sure. We're going to sell this as craft because the chain is broken. But really cool pendant. It'll be craft $1. Alright. Next we have a little shell necklace. These are fun. We'll just say $2. Next we have a gold tone paperclip chain. It is in very good condition, it looks like. That's nice. For the gold tone paperclip chain, let's say $3. We have a fun earring. That is cool. Looks vintage. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Little copper. It is all copper. That's really cool. Kind of like boho antiqued copper tone. We'll just say $1 on that. Next, we have a broken chain, craft $1. This is a fun earring. I think the earring, the match of this was in this tangle. So let's see. Get this untangled. What I might do is just sell... Oh, this is pretty. We have like a faux Kendra Scott. It has a little bit of wear right here. It needs to be cleaned. But let's say $3 for the earrings, and you're going to get this little tangle with it, okay? $3 for the tangle with the matching earrings. All right, next we have another gold tone chain. This is a great layering piece, very good condition. We'll say $3. $3 for the gold tone chain. Next we have what looks to be a lucite or acrylic. Just acrylic, like a blue and teal color. We'll say $2. Vintage. We have an earring, earring back. Always check the earring backs, y'all. Make sure you're not missing any 925 or 14K earring backs. We have some things in little baggies. So this one is a stone pendant. It's really cool. This kind of looks like a Petoskey almost, and this looks like, y'all, these look like fossils. So this looks like a fossil up here, like a Petoskey almost. And this almost looks like sponge coral, but I'm also assuming it is some kind of fossil. This is really unique and it's on copper findings. For the fossil pendant, let's say $5. $5 for the fossil pendant. That is really cool. All right, next we have another little baggie. This one has a little pendant. Gold tone. It is missing a little crystal though. Those do look like... These are testing as real gemstones. These are all testing as real gemstones, y'all. So, see if it's magnetic. It's magnetic, but it's testing for gemstones. I'm not sure. It's missing a gemstone. It's on a gold tone vintage chain. For the little, again, I'm not sure what the stones are, but they went way up. The blue and the pink tested as spinel. So we'll just say $3. It's missing a stone on the pendant, but you're also getting the chain. I'm not sure. It's really cool though. We have the match to these little door knocker style, very Brighton-esque, but they're not Brighton. They're really cool though. If anyone likes little door knocker earrings, let's say $3. $3 for those. They could be Premier Designs. They look like something Premier Designs would do. Next, we have a little flexible cuff. These are faceted crystal beads, glass beads with clear rhinestones. Really fun. We'll say $2 for that. Next, we have a little set. Someone stapled it together. So we have earrings and then a matching necklace. Let's take out the necklace. It is a mother of pearl and blue acrylic with like little wood bead accents. No, they're not wood. They are acrylic as well. So that's really cool. For the little set, let's say $3. $3 for the necklace and earring set. And the earrings look like they're little dangles. Okay. Next, looks like we have a paparazzi necklace. It has matching tassel earrings. It's like a triangle or a square with a tassel. We'll just say $2. Paparazzi is now $8 a piece. So paparazzi even is going up in price. I feel like everything's going up in price. We have another earring. We have a tangle here. We have 2 paparazzi necklaces. This looks like a cuff bracelet. This, for the gold tone cuff bracelet, just very dainty gold cuff bracelet. We'll just say $1. It's in perfect condition. And then we have this little boba necklace. It has a ton of wear, so it'll be crafted $1, but fun little charm to craft with. Okay, and then we have this. So we have this necklace that is a really pretty, it's missing a rhinestone, so womp womp. And we have just one paparazzi necklace. So for the little tangle, we'll say $3. We're going to get this paparazzi necklace new on the card, this craft piece, and these paparazzi earrings. So $3 for that. Alrighty. Got some more pieces. Alright. Let's see, we have some clip-on earrings. These are acrylic. They are hodgepodgely made, it looks like. Some hot glue. They're really cool clip-ons though. We'll say $2. They are very lightweight acrylic. All right, next we have these dyed shell earrings. New on the card. There's a little scratch right there. We'll just say $1 for those. Fun to craft with. Next we have some earrings. Looks like we have like little candies, little bows, little hot air balloon puppies, little gold tone. We only have one of the gold tone hearts, and then little triangles. We'll just say $1 for all of them. There you go. Oh, this is fun. We have a brooch and necklace set. So it says the brooch says queen, and the necklace is just like a heart with a crown on top of it. That's fun. We'll say $3 for the brooch and necklace. Fun. Next, we have a gold tone paperclip chain. That's fun. Gold tone paperclip chain. We'll say $3. Earring. Broken. We have a new in the bag. But what is it? We have, oh, it's a little Highland cow. We have a little Highland cow with little flowers, like little daisies in the hair. That is so cute. For a little Highland cow, let's say $3. $3 for the little Highland cow. All right. Next, we have another little vintage, like a Hong Kong, Japan type piece. Red, white, and blue. It's very short. Very, very short. It goes from a 16.5 to a 14. So 16.5 to 14, we'll just say $2 for the vintage necklace. These are in the style of Kendra Scott, but they are definitely not Kendra Scott. Ooh, is this Sopata? Sopata has a faceted amethyst bracelet. These are really pretty new on the card. This is a boutique brand. I cannot remember what it's called. See, they were sold at boutique for $12. Really pretty orange. And again, it has that Kendra Scott shape and design. We'll say $3. $3, that is what, 75% off retail? $3 for those. Fun little stocking stuffer. Hey, this is amethyst. I don't see any maker's marks. Yep, they are real gemstones. Really pretty faceted amethyst. Really dark purpled amethyst too. That's gorgeous. For the amethyst bracelet, we'll say $5. $5 for the amethyst bracelet. This is, oh, what is it? For the face mask and eyeglasses, we do have some wear on the end caps. So that'll be crafted $1. Next, we have a lucite acrylic. Gorgeous, gorgeous color on this. Like a sea foam. It is an 8 1/4. And we'll say $2. $2 for the acrylic bangle. Okay, this is awesome. This is is this bone or wood? I think this is a bone. Yes. We have vintage bone, y'all. Now it does have some wear. This is the clasp? Yeah, so you pull this out. I've had these before. You have to pull it out like that, and then it opens like so. These are very collectible. People love these bracelets. Again, it has a little bit of wear on this end as well, but the most of the wear right here is on this. This could clean up with some brasso or something. Because of the wear, we're going to say $10. This would be worth way more if it wasn't so patinaed. But this is gorgeous. I love anything checker print. That is gorgeous. $10. And this is a size 8. 7 3/4, 8. Love, love, love that. $10. Okay, next we have, we have an earring. I think we might have the match of that. We have a clip. It is marked. It is marked West Germany. This is marked West Germany, W Germany. This is a little scarf clip. You can also wear this as a pendant or clip it to your suit jacket or a jacket lapel. Really nice. There's lots of things you could do with these. It is gorgeous. For the W Germany scarf clip, we'll say $5. That is gorgeous. Love, love, love the filigree work. All right. We have one of these. This looks like a Monet. Yep. We have the Monet. This is their signature sister clasp. Okay. Let's just make sure, though, it's actually marked. It is marked something, but I can't make it out. I'm assuming it is Monet because they own the patent on this clasp. The white acrylic needs to be cleaned, but nothing a little Dawn dish soap or a little wet one can fix. For the Monet, we'll say $5. $5 for the Monet. Okay, then we have a little Christmas light necklace, and that I don't think work. It looks like it needs new batteries, maybe. So that'll just be crafted $1. Fun to craft with, if anything else. All right, we have some more stuff. We definitely got a full 5 pounds. I think on the shipping label it said it weighed just over 5 pounds, so that's nice. Sometimes I fill with the Goodwill blue boxes. We're not getting the full 5 pounds. All right, let's dump the rest. All right, so that is everything that is left in the bag. All right, and let's just shove. Oh, we have another one of these bangles. That's fun. Earrings. Okay. Okay, we have another one of these like lucite. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love these bangles. I think I said $2 for the other one. So we'll say $2 each or both for $3. Love those. Okay, next we have a pair of earrings. They are a little laser cutout, probably made on a forge or something. Those are fun. They're taped together, so we'll just say $2. We have another shell necklace. We'll just say $2. We have a little baggie with earrings that have like a green enamel. We got a lot of vintage so far. So we have some more green enamel. There's a little bit of wear right here on that one disc, so we'll just say crafted $1 on that, and it comes with matching earrings. So we'll just say crafted $1. Okay, these are really pretty. These give me like Lisner Coro vibes. It is stuck in here though. We have an earring stuck in here. Okay, there we go. Got that one out. And now these are stuck. Okay, there we go. Got these untangled. These are marked Coro. We have Coro. Absolutely stunning Coro earrings in really good condition. For the Coro earrings, let's say $8. $8 for the Coro vintage earrings. And they are marked Coro right there. Gorgeous. $8 for those. I love those. I love selling Coro. Then this was stuck in that earring. Put that to the side. All right, we have a stretch bracelet. Has some wear. I think these might be onyx or glass. So that'll be crafted $1. Fun beads. These are, wow, these are clip-ons. Wow. I don't know if that is a maker's mark, that cutout shape right there on the back. I have no idea. I might Google Lens those and just have a price on the screen for those. Really fun. I'm not sure what this is, but it's interesting. And this is like an intentionally antique gold tone. Really unique. Price on the screen for those clip-ons. Clip-on. So we have another little baggie of clip-ons. These look like a Monet or Trifari. They are Monet. And they are really pretty. Now, there is some gold tone lost around the edge. See right there. But overall, like the front, you would never see the wear. We'll see $2. They do have a little bit of wear, but they are Monet. And overall, good condition. I mean, these are vintage, older Monet. These aren't new Monet. So, honestly, not terrible. All right, next we have a little disc cord. It has some wear on the bail, so let's be crafted $1. Next we have a little adjustable bracelet. Oh, it's Hello Kitty themed. This is going to my niece. Oh, it's a brand. Handmade. Smart handmade. This is going to go to my niece. That is so cute. That will go to her. I have like 3 nieces that love Hello Kitty, so I have to figure out who's going to get it. Okay, we have another earring. Ooh, we have a Ralph Lauren. So that's nice. Hopefully we get the match. Right. Black acrylic necklace. $1. We have ooh, this is heavy, y'all. This is heavy. Oh, I know this brand. Oh, I can't remember. But this is a very, this is a vintage designer brand. It's very, very, very heavy. Let's get a length on it. Like, this is a nice, good quality piece. This is 35 inches. 35-inch necklace. And I cannot remember who that maker's mark is. That is a name brand. I think it was like that. I can't remember. But I will have a price on the screen for that. That is gorgeous. Very heavy, y'all. Like, this is you could probably even wear this as a belt. 35-inch. Yeah, you could probably wear that as a belt if you didn't like it as a necklace. Okay, we have another earring. A little string of faux pearls. Little string of faux pearls. They're pretty, though. We'll say $2. We have a string, what is this, black coral, or made to look like black coral. I'm not sure if this is black coral or not. I'm gonna have to see. I have a J. King black coral necklace that I got as a birthday gift from one of my friends. And it almost looks like plastic, but it's actually black coral. So these have that same feeling as my J. King. So I'm gonna have to look into these, and I'll have a price on the screen if I can figure it out. Okay. Next we have these little butterfly earrings. We'll just say crafted $1 on those. Okay. Next we have a really fun stretch bracelet. Again, great crafting beads on here. We have like faceted little diamonds and faux pearls. We'll say $2. It is wearable, but I think honestly this would be great to craft with. $2. Next, we have like a very Y2K, early 2000s. It is very dirty, so let's be crafted $1. There's nothing wrong structurally with it. It just has wear. It just has like dirt on it. These are new on the card. I believe these are H&M. They retailed for $6.99. We'll just say $1. Little rose gold 3/4 hoops. Clip-on earring. I believe we have the match to that. So we will have matches at the end. We have a necklace. No branding on here. It is a New York & Company. New York & Company. It is very tangled. We'll say $1 on it. It needs to be cleaned as well. So New York & Company $1. Needs to be cleaned. Next we have a Threads of Faith. That is the brand. It is the cross dangle bracelet. Yep, there's a little cross dangle. And we'll say $2. I don't know that brand, but it's really cute. Unisex. Be great for a, teenage boy stocking or husband. All right. This is a watch. That is Disney. It says a creation of the Disney store. It has Eeyore on it. Aw, my hands are filthy, y'all. So cute. This looks on the small side. It looks like someone took out the links out. This is a 6 1/4 to 6.5. 6.5 inch. We'll see $3 as is. I do not replace batteries, but that is so cute with the Eeyore. Ooh, this is cool. This gives me like vintage, like almost like Gold Dead or something. This is awesome. What is this? Is this Sarah Cove or something? What are you? What are you? Okay. Ooh, I think we have the match to Lauren Ralph Lauren, so that's awesome. And I think we have the match to this hoop. This is just craft $1. Actually, free with purchase. Just let me know you want it. What is this? What are you? Very tangled, whatever you are. This gives me vintage, like, designer runway vibes. Like, this feels like it should be, like, on a runway somewhere. This is amazing. We have a little bit of gold tone loss. Nothing crazy. This is awesome. I'm going to Google Lens that, and I will have a price on the screen for that necklace. That is really cool. That is really cool. Right, so even if it's not branded, it's still nice. Okay, we have another pair of Monet earrings. These are in pristine condition. There's the Monet. Absolutely great, great, great condition. Let's say $7. $7 for the gold tone Monet. Love those. I list my Monet clip-ons anywhere from $15 to $25 depending on the style. And I've sold a decent amount of them. I have a ton that I need to list. This is an acrylic. I know KJL uses this style class, but I don't see the KJL mark. Has somewhere, so we'll say craft $1. Next we have a strand of faux. Oh, this is inserts like that. I don't see any maker's marks, but it does have a hidden clasp. This kind of looks like a Trifari piece to me. It's unmarked. It needs a wipe down. We'll just say $3 for that. Really, really nice necklace. This is craft. Has a vintage clasp though. It is stamped. I can't make that out. There's something on there. But the faux pearls are, yeah, craft $1. Then we have this necklace. Craft $1. We have a bangle. Craft. And we have this necklace. That is vintage. Someone has a staple in it. There we go. Oh, wow. This is really cool. Really, really cool, actually, y'all. We have like a... I'm not sure what this design is, but it's like a shepherd's hook clasp. We'll say $5. $5 for the coin bib necklace. All right, and then we had some matching earrings. We have these matching... Oh, nope, they are broken, so they're craft $1. We have these. They have some wear, so those be craft $1. What else do we have? This looks like a Laurel Birch, but there's no match. I think we had the match to this one. Yep, right here. We have vintage, very 80s gold tone with the enamel. Good condition. We'll say $2. Next, we have these. I thought I had the match to these. Yay. They look like a Monet, but I don't see any maker's marks. They are screw back clip-ons. Ooh, this one is completely loose. I'm not sure there's a way to tighten that or not, so let's say craft $1. These are so cool. These are vintage. Again, I'm not sure what the material is. They are so cool. They're heavy too. Not heavy where they're gonna hurt your ears, but like heavy, like good quality heavy. Huh. We'll say $5 for those. No maker's marks. They're really cool. Okay, then we have these. These I believe were marked RLL, which is Lauren Ralph Lauren, which are great brand to resell, very expensive retail at that. And for the RLL or LR, whatever, the Lauren Ralph Lauren earrings, we'll say $10. $10 for the Lauren Ralph Lauren. Okay, and then I think we have the match to these, and we have the match to those. Okay, so these are singles. So we have the match of these little dangles. They have some wear, so we'll just say craft $1. Honestly, if you just take off this ring, This is the part that has some wear, so you can just take them off. But crafted $1 for those. And we have these little rose gold little huggy hoops, or not huggy hoops. They look like about an inch. They're 3/4 of an inch. We'll just say $1, rose gold. And then that was my video. That was the box. So obviously the best things we got were the 14 karat gold sapphire ring, the 925 silver gemstone necklace with the amethyst, sodalite, lapis, and labradorite. And then I really liked that vintage unbranded necklace. And then, of course, the Ralph Lauren earrings. So as a whole, was this like the best box I ever got? No. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I think I would. I think they are starting to redeem themselves from when they started. So yeah, I would buy it again. Again, these boxes are $44.99 plus $9.99 shipping. You can, if you have never purchased from them before, you can sign up and get 15% off your first purchase. And then, of course, there are several YouTubers that have a discount code that gets you 15% off as well. That was great. I'm very happy with this box. I think the 2 pieces honestly made the box worth it in my opinion, and we had a couple good pieces. So next, I have a branded lot for y'all. Y'all have been liking the branded jewelry, so that is what this is. I also grabbed this one specifically because there were some new tag pieces and what looked to be Christmas pieces. So let's get started. Let me know in the comments, though, what y'all thought of the American Thrift Supply. And let me know in the comments if you've gotten an American Thrift Supply box in the past and if it was good or not. So let's start off with the new tag pieces first. Several, it looks like. Okay, it looks like there's several. So we'll start off with all the new tag pieces first. So first, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I just bought these earrings at my local consignment store. And they were missing a rhinestone, so I bought them to craft with. I wish I would have known I already had them. These are adorable for the Sugar Fix by Bubble Bar. Absolutely stunning reef earrings. We'll say $5. $5 for those. Next, we have another pair of Sugar Fix earrings. These are black tassel. Great for holiday parties. We'll say $5 for those. They're, again, new condition. Next, we have a Bubble Bar. New with tags. New on the card, I should say. Little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer bracelet, y'all. How cute is that? This is adorable. Bobble Bar, new with tags. Not sure if that is a flaw right there, or if that's just how it was painted. That's the back to it anyways. We'll see $8. $8 for the Rudolph bracelet. That is so cute. Next, we have a pair of new on the card loft earrings. These retailed for $34.50. And they are a faux pearl dangle. And then it has like a smoky gray quartz little stud post. These are really cute. $34.50. Let's say $8. $8 on the new on the card loft earrings. $34.50 retail price. Next, we have a 9 West necklace, silver tone, 3 layer. So we have a little silver chain, a little curved bar, and then a little dangle bar. This retailed for $22. And let's just say $5. $5 for the new tags 9 West necklace. Next, we have a new on the card Anne Klein. This retailed for $28 at Macy's. $28 retail. These are so cute. They are little abalone. Little abalone. So pretty. For the new on the card $28 retail, let's say $8. $8 new on the card, little abalone earrings. Perfect little Christmas gift or stocking stuffer. Or what I like to do is a little package topper. So I would feed this through the ribbon at the top and then tie a bow, and that would just sit right on top of the present. So cute. Or for yourself if you like them for you. This is stunning. Gorgeous mother of pearl with little, are they clear or like a champagne? I think they're like a clear. This is gorgeous. New with tags. The price was cut out. White House Black Market. I'm assuming this probably had like a retail price of like $44 to $55. This is gorgeous. For the new with tags White House Black Market, let's say $12. $12 for the new with tags. I would list this for $25 online. Again, my prices are about 50% off of what I would list them for, what I think there is a fair price for them. And yeah, that's how I come up with my pricing. I think about 50% off of what I would list it for. This is a Lucky brand. It has some wear, so that'll just be $1. Fun though. Next we have an Alex and Ani. This is a peacock feather. Really cool, like an antiqued gold. We'll say $4. Really cool. Next we have another Lucky brand. This I'm assuming, yeah, there we go. There's the 4-leaf clover for Lucky brand. This is a real genuine leather. And these are like little blue rhinestones. Really pretty. For the Lucky brand, we'll say $8. But let me get a link on it. It goes from a 7 to 7.5. And we'll say $8 for the Lucky brand. It's a good brand to resell. People who love Lucky brand love Lucky brand. Like, they collect it. They want every design they've ever made. This is fun. This is a Banana Republic BR. This is really pretty. Perfect little holiday party necklace. It's like an iridescent, like, green. Really fun. For the Banana Republic, we'll say $5. $5 for the Banana Republic necklace. Okay. We have a tangle, y'all. Alright. Ooh, this is gorgeous art glass. Y'all know how much I love my art glass. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Okay. This is a... Oop, it's branded. Cookie Lee. Cookie Lee. Silver tone. These are all glass. Every single one of these beads are glass. And they are stunning art glass, too. Absolutely gorgeous. Hearts. Like a... Oh my gosh, these are just stunning beads. Glass. Oh no, wait a minute. This one's broken, y'all. No! Oh no. So honestly, what I would do is just get a little bit of glue and just reattach that right there. Because of that, we'll do 50% off. We'll say $5. Has one flaw right there. It's worth the $5, honestly, just for the glass beads. Like, they are stunning. I mean, look at that one right there. There's a Mellifori glass. This is just gorgeous. $5. Has a flaw. All right. Next, we have this necklace. That is a Lauren Conrad. But it does have a little wear right here on this jump ring. And so we'll just say, oh, and it's missing a rhinestone. So that'll be crafted $1. Pretty crafting piece, though. We have another art glass piece. Let's see if we can get this one out. This one is a Leah Sophia. And these are really... Oh, these looks like Adventurine. Looks like and this is a... what is that? Like a strawberry quartz, watermelon quartz. You have an art glass. Some really pretty, almost like sea glass, almost looking beads. So we have gemstones and art glass. Let's just give it a quick test to make sure, though. Yeah, so this is testing as Jadeite Spinel. This one right here is testing as Jadeite Spinel. And then these pink ones are moving into the Garnet Tourmaline Eyelight, just touching into the Chrysoprase Emerald Nephrite Tanzanite Aqualine. So these are also a gemstone. So glass and gemstones, we'll say $8. $8 for the Leah Sophia. Absolutely stunning beads. Great layering piece for the summer. Gotta start thinking about summer pieces, y'all. This is Tangled. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ooh, oh, this is stunning. This is perfect for the upcoming holiday season. Oh my goodness, this is like the perfect stack. Like, perfect stack. We have a strand of glass faux pearls, a nice kind of chunkier gold tone link chain, and then a miniature Cuban curved chain. And this is a Ann Taylor, y'all. This is the Ann Taylor mark right there. This is gorgeous. Like, absolutely stunning. 3 layers for the Ann Taylor. Let's say $10, y'all. $10 for the Ann Taylor necklace. This is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Perfect holiday stack. Throw on some pearl studs. If you have a second piercing, little gold huggy hoops. Throw on some gold bracelets. And there you go. This is gorgeous. $10 for Ann Taylor. $10. That's gorgeous. I love that. All right. Next, this has some wear, but a gorgeous crystal. This was a White House Black Market. It has some wear, so it'll just be crafted $1. We have another Lucky brand. Has a little bit of wear. They're known for their antiqueness, so the wear kind of just blends in with the gold tone, or silver tone. This does have a tiny bit of wear on the clasp. And it just has this little like compass almost looking pendant. We're just going to say $2 for that one. It has some wear, but it just blends right in with the piece. Next we have a cross necklace. This is pretty. It looks dainty for Lucky brand. They don't usually do a whole lot of dainty pieces. So it is a 2-layer necklace. And they are non-removable, so some Lucky brand pieces are removable, some aren't. This one is not. It is a little silver tone, matte silver tone cross, and an antique gold tone little bar dangle. And we'll say $5 for that one. $5 for the little dainty layered necklace. I like whatever this necklace is right here. If I can get this untangled, y'all. Alright, got this untangled. What do we have now? White House Black Market. I kind of thought so with how nice quality this felt. We have these silver tone faceted little cabochons. These are like a smoky gray. Silver tone links. Everything appears to be in good... Oh, there's a tiny bit of wear on the back of this one. The rest seem to be in good condition though. For the very, very, very light wear, we'll say $5 on this one. $5 for the White House Black Market. Overall good condition, but there is some very slight light one on the back of some of the crystals. Alright. This is fun. I've never seen an Alex and Ani like this before. That's cool. We have a really big tangle, y'all. Let's see if we can get some of this something out. We got this necklace. This is a Lauren Conrad. I just had this in my name brand necklace sale on my second channel. If you don't know, I have a second channel, Brighten Your Day Jewelry Sales. I'll link it right here. I just did an all name brand necklace sale 2 weeks ago, and this was in it. This has a tiny bit of wear on the back, so we'll just say $1. But I just posted, that was about 2 weeks ago. I did not do a jewelry sale this week. I just have a lot going on, and I also am, starting to get ready for my upcoming Cyber Monday and Black Friday jewelry sales. They'll again be on my second channel. All right, so we're going to sell this tangle. This is a White House Black Market necklace. I think that is this necklace right here. We have a Lucky brand necklace, which is this one right here. Oh, this one came out. Okay, this one also separately. This is a Lucky brand. Well, let me keep going, showing the tangle. So this is a White House Black Market. We have a real genuine pearl right here. That's a real pearl. We have a Liz Claiborne. We have another White House Black Market. We have this gorgeous Alex and Ani that has this faceted glass bead. And I'm not sure what brand this is. Oh, we have a Loft necklace. We have a Loft. So what is that? Like 5 branded pieces in here? 6 branded pieces? For the tangle, we'll say $10. And y'all, this is a great tangle. Real pearl necklace, an Alex and Ani, White House Black Market, Liz Claiborne. Great little tangle there for $10. Steal of a deal. Okay, and then we had 2 pieces that I got out of the tangle. The first one is a Coldwater Creek. This is a perfect holiday necklace. However, I think I just saw some wear. There's a little bit of gold tone loss on these 2 up here by the neck. The good thing about that is it's... Oh, no. Alright, so that's going to be craft $1. There is some wear on some of the beads. Womp womp. Okay, next, we have this absolutely gorgeous Lucky brand. Is that a real garnet? No, I think it's just glass. It looks like a garnet. This is probably some kind of howlite or magnesite. I'm not sure. We have these like brass and wood beads, and then it's on a real genuine suede. It is in pristine condition. This is actually a vintage Lucky brand piece. It's still vintage Lucky brand mark. The older, I should say, mark. Now it's just the clover, or it says Lucky brand. Before that, this is the older mark. This is gorgeous, and we'll say $8. $8 for the Lucky brand. All right, so that was a great little name brand lot. All right, next we have a little ring lot. This one has a few rings in here, it looks like. So let's get into the rings. This is a ring lot that I got off of ShopGoodwill. I bid on it and won. So let's get started. And I do have an earring lot, and that's going to be our next piece. So stay tuned for earrings. I know I haven't shown any earring lots in quite a while. This is marked 925RL CZTH. Absolutely gorgeous band. Stunning. It is coming in at a size 7. And we'll say $10 for that one. Next, we have a little Hamza. A little sterling Hamza. Let's check the stone in the middle. CZ. And let's see if there's any markings. 925. And let's see, size 8 1/4. And we'll say $10. $10 for the Hamza. Next, it looks like we have another one of those little bands. Let's see. 925 MLDTH. MLDTH. I don't know that mark. Oh. These are all diamonds, y'all. These are all diamond chips. These are all diamond chips. Wow. That's a decent amount of diamonds. This is coming in at a 7 1/4. 7 1/4. That's crazy. There's a nice bit of diamonds there. Those are a nice bit of diamonds. I don't know that brand. For the diamond ring, let's say $30. $30. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And I mean, that would make a great Christmas gift. I can include a gift box for that. That'd make a great gift for someone. Okay, next we have a little, just let me know if you want a gift box with that. This is marked Bomb Party. This is a Bomb Party 925, which are the more expensive Bomb Party rings. These are usually lab-created stones. They're not testing it as anything, so cubic zirconia. They also all have names, so I'm sure this has a name. These usually have a high retail price. I will give that a quick Google and search and come out with a name. And I will have a price on the screen. And that is coming in at a size 9. Size 9. Absolutely gorgeous. That's really pretty. My hands are so dirty. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you open jewelry boxes. Next, we have a little ring cuff. Stamped S925. This is coming in at a 6 1/2. And ring cuffs, you can just wear them like that. Like that. You can actually wear them as an actual ring. So really pretty. We'll say $10. Next, we have a little chain dangle ring, y'all. I very rarely get dangle rings. This one is really pretty. It's marked 925TH, which is Thailand. Can't make out what it says before that. WC? MC? MC? I'm not sure. This is coming in at a size 6 1/2. And you wear it, you kind of wear it like that. And we'll just say $10. $10 for a little dingle chain ring. Really pretty. $10 for that one. And then last but not least, this one is stunning. Little anchor. Not the right season for it, but really cool. Let's see, the Stamp 925, and we will test all of these. And let's just give it a quick test. They're CZs. So these are just CZs. And that is coming in at a size 7 3/4. And let's say 15 for this one. 15 for that ring. So that was a great little lot. So we have the Bomb Party was amazing. And the Diamond Vermeil ring. I don't know if I said this is gold vermeil over 925. But I mean, that gold diamond ring is stunning. Definitely the two standouts in my opinion. Alrighty. Alright, so next we have an earring lot, okay? This was marked 925 silver. Paired earrings assortment, 91.91 grams. Okay, I don't know how much I paid for this. I do want to say I did pay up quite a bit. A lot actually, if I remember correctly. But I mean, look at all this 925 silver. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna match these up really quickly. Alrighty, guys. This took me a hot minute to get all matched up, but we finally have them all matched up, and let's get started. let's start off with these that are, I believe, are made to look like Tiffany. They are not marked Tiffany, but they definitely have the Tiffany look. Really pretty. Mark 925. And we'll see $15 for those. $15 for that pair. Next, we have these really pretty hoop earrings. They actually look like they could be diamond chips. Let's give it a quick test. Yes, they are little diamond chips. We have little diamond chips. So there's a diamond chip there, diamond chip there, diamond chip there and there. So they're little diamond chips, okay? They're definitely not high-grade diamonds by any means, but they are diamonds. I'm trying to see if I can find a maker's mark. There's also diamond chips on the inside of the hoop as well. And there's the 925 mark along with some other marks in there. For the diamond chip hoop earrings, we'll say $25. $25 for the diamond hoop earrings. And these are about 3/4 of an inch. About 3/4 of an inch. Just shy of an inch. Alrighty. Next we have these little mother of pearl 925 silver pink mother of pearl. Those are really pretty. I love mother of pearl, and this is like a pink dyed mother of pearl. On 925, we'll say $15 for those. Next, we have this absolutely stunning pair of blue opals. This is hinged. They are very, very nicely made. I don't see any markings on them indicating a brand, but they are amazing. Nice protrusion on those. And for the opal earrings, we're going to say $25. $25 for those blue opal earrings. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Next, we have the stunning pair of stamped native sterling NG. So I'm not sure what the NG stands for. I will have to do some research. But these are Native American. Gorgeous, real, genuine turquoise. The absolutely stunning blue turquoise. And I will have a price on the screen for the NG sterling. And that is the signature. Those are native. Gorgeous. Next, we have a pair of hammered. These are stamped out sterling, but I don't think these are native, though. They don't really look like native to me. They look more Mexican than anything. For the hammered sterling post-back earrings, we'll say 15. 15 for those, stamped sterling. Next, we have these stunning, I think, amber. Or are they citrine? I'm not sure if those are amber or citrine. Let's give it a quick test. They are citrine. So absolutely stunning. Actually, that could that be topaz? It's testing as a quartz amethyst citrine. So I don't think so. I believe that is citrine. It's more of a darker yellow citrine color than you're used to seeing for citrine, I feel like. So these are really gorgeous and very detailed. Look at the detail work all the way around. These are stamped. And for the citrine gorgeous earrings, we're going to say $20. $20 for those. Absolutely gorgeous. Next, we have these lever backs. We have AB rhinestones and like a cubed green rhinestone. Absolutely gorgeous. You guys already know what I'm about to say. They gave me wicked vibes. And for the gorgeous 925 lever back earrings, I'm not sure what this down here is. These are 925. I'm not sure what this is. We're going to see $10. $10 for the crystal earrings. Next, we have these stunning, these are like reef style. Perfect for Christmas. They are stamped right there. Otis. And then sterling, Otis sterling. So it's marked Otis there and sterling right there. Otis sterling. I don't know that maker's mark. They are absolutely gorgeous though. Perfect for Christmas. Little reef earrings. And I will have a price on the screen for those. All right, next we have these look very native in design. I don't see any maker's marks though. Don't see any maker's marks. If they were marked, I would price these much higher than what I'm about to price them at. But because they don't say sterling or any initials, I'm about to give a steal of a deal on these. They are absolutely gorgeous. If anyone likes the little very, very detailed feather earrings, We're going to say $25, y'all. That is an absolute steal for these. Gorgeous. I paid way more. I have a pair that are stamped sterling that are native that I paid much more than that for that are in my collection. These are gorgeous. These have kind of like a wicker basket or woven like design all the way around the heart. It is a mother of pearl. Absolutely gorgeous. They are stamped ATI 925, which means they are made in Mexico typically. Absolutely gorgeous. For the mother of pearl hearts, let's say $20. $20 for the mother of pearl hearts. Next we have these. These might be topaz maybe. Really cool. We have like an orangey color and then like an orangey brown in the middle. They are stamped HAN 925. HAN 925. Han. I'm not sure what that stands for. They're testing as glass. Glass and glass. So they're just cubic zirconias. And for the absolutely gorgeous orange and orangish brown, let's say $15. $15 for those. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, great pair to gift to someone. Next, we have these absolutely stunning, like chartreuse green. Gorgeous. I'm assuming CZ. Yeah, CZ. Absolutely stunning. They are stamped. Oh, they're stamped with a brand. 925 no. I don't know what that is. OW? I don't know what that stamp mark is right there. But we're going to see $10. $10 for the chartreuse green little emerald cut studs. Next we have these little 925 dangles with this little brass. This is a brass dragonfly and a little faux pearl. Absolutely stunning. I love those. Let me just make sure. I am going to test all of these. I'm not going to test all of these on camera. It's going to be way too hard, but absolutely gorgeous. Dragonfly, we're going to say 15. Next we have these. These are not marked. These are definitely sterling. Oh, there they are. They are marked. They are marked with a mark. With a SE something right there. SF? SE? Not sure. It's marked on this one right here as well, but it's so worn off I can't make it out. So that's really cool. Almost has like a heart pattern all the way around the onyx. Those are onyx. They are absolutely gorgeous. We'll say $20 for the heart and onyx earrings. Gorgeous. Okay, next, I love these so much. I think these are going to be a topaz. And they're glass. Interesting. I thought for sure they were going to be topaz. And let's see, the bottom part is also glass. Interesting. I'm wondering if these are even 925. They're glass. Let's just give it a quick test. If I see something that just doesn't look right, I will test right away, but for the most part, I'm going to test these. No, they are sterling. Sterling silver. So, for the little glass earrings, we'll say $10. 925 silver, $10. Okay, next we have these gorgeous, absolutely stunning, like Northern Star. I mean, how perfect are these for Christmas coming up? Absolutely stunning. They're like Christmassy without being in-your-face Christmas. Absolutely gorgeous. The stone in the middle is made to look like a moonstone, but I do not believe it is. I believe it's just a piece of glass. They're gorgeous. Let's give it a quick test just to make sure. No, y'all, I lied. It is a gemstone. It is testing as quartz and with citrine. Nope, aqua. Now it's an aqua. It is a tanzanite aqua or quartz and citrine. So could that be aqua? They are that is a gemstone. It looks like almost, I don't know. That is a gemstone. Those are a gemstone in the middle. I just have no idea what gemstone it is. Absolutely gorgeous. And for those, we'll say $20. $20 for those. Love, love, love. Next, we have these absolutely stunning little CZ sparkly hearts. How adorable are those? They made like Kate Spade vibes. Absolutely gorgeous. 925 silver, CZ. They are stamped something CNCZ. N925 CNCZ, so China CZ. I'm not sure what the N at the beginning is. Naudry maybe? I don't think Naudry did 95, so I'm not sure. But for the little CZ heart, we're going to say $10. Next, we have these little huggy, not even huggy hoops. I'm not really sure what you would call that style of hoop, but they're little, really pretty little dainty half hoops. They're CZs. And for the CZ little half hoops, we'll say $5. We'll say $5 for those. They're little. These are pretty. We have another piece of pink mother of pearl. Really stunning. Ooh, they are stamped. They are stamped something on the bottom. I don't know. MO95. And we'll say $15. $15 for the pink mother of pearl 95 earrings. Next, we have these little huggy hoops. This is like a pinky color. It's not a clear. Wow, these are testing as sapphires. These are testing as sapphires. What? These are testing as sapphire. Now they're testing as topaz. Huh. They are marked. M within a circle in the 925. Right there. Right there's the mark. These are real, like a real gemstone. I don't know what. I will have to do some more research on those. But they are testing as they're testing as sapphires. I don't know. I have no idea. They're gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I will have to do more research on those. Next, we have these stunning abalone earrings. These look vintage. Those are really, really cool. For the gorgeous abalone earrings, we'll say $20. I mean, those just have a stunning abalone shimmer to them. $20 for those. Next, we have these little heart dangles. These are so fun. These kind of give me designer vibes. Like, how cute are those? For the little dangle heart chain hoops. They're just stamped 925. I don't see any other marks. We'll see 15 for those. Those are really fun. Very unique. I've never seen anything like those before. Okay, then we have these really fun filigree earrings. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. 925 silver filigree. For those, we'll say $12. We'll say $12 for those. Next, we have a pair of little dangle crosses. These look like an artisan. These are definitely not like a factory made. Like, these look artisan made. Absolutely gorgeous. Like a hand-forged piece. Absolutely gorgeous. For the little crosses, we'll say $12. Next, we have these. These are stunning. We have 3 different colors. Like a purpley blue, like a topazy blue, and like a sapphire blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see what they test as. Glass, glass, and glass. Okay, because they're all CZs. They are marked 925 FDGN. FDGN. I have no idea what FDGN is. That is something I will have to look up, and I will have a price on the screen for those. Lever backs, 925 silver. Absolutely stunning price on the screen. Next, we have these itty bitty tiny little hoops. These are tiny small. And we'll just say $4. $4 for those. They are tiny, tiny, tiny. All right. Next, we have these little dangle hoops. These are fun. Nice bit of little silver on here. And for the 925 silver dangle hoops, let's say $12. $12 for those. Next, we have these little dangle sand dollars. Yeah, sand dollar. Really pretty. No maker's mark except for 925 on the hook. For the little sand dollar earrings, we'll say $10. $10 for little sand dollar earrings. Next, we have these like 3D roses. Really cool. 3D roses. Kind of gives me James Avery vibes. They are marked Israel. Wow. They are marked PZ Israel 925. PZ Israel 925. And for the PZ Israel 925 little roses, we'll say $20. $20 for the PZ Israel roses. Love those. Okay, and then we have the same exact pair of earrings. We have 2 pairs of them. So the first pair, well, I guess I'll show both, but they're both the exact same thing. Little filigree heart with little like gold filled or gold plated, gold something dangle. They are stamped This pair is marked S925. Okay. And I think these are like a gold-filled little dangle. I'm not sure. They have some tarnish. We're going to say $10. And then this pair is marked something completely different. This one is marked 830 IS. I don't know what 830 IS stands for. 830 IS. I have no idea. We're going to say the same $10. So that was my lots, y'all. I'm pretty excited about it. I do have a couple Christmas earrings. I know a couple of you guys have asked me specifically to show some Christmas stuff. So let me show a couple pairs of Christmas earrings and then that is it. All right, the first pair are these super adorable little penguins. So adorable, $2. Second pair are these little snowman, $2. Then I have these little gnomes eating gingerbread men, $2. These little gnomes dressed up as like little elves, $2. I have these little enameled long kidney wire, new on the card. I think these might be Avon, I'm not sure. We'll say $2, really pretty. And then I have these vintage pair, new on the card, green little jingle bells, $2. And then I have two more pairs, both vintage as well. These are really, really cool. They give me like Jim Shore vibes. They look like something Jim Shore would make. Really pretty little Santas with presents on his head, $2. And then these little Santas, I think he's a Santa on a train. Yeah, he's Santa on a train. And he'll also be $2. My fairy door is this absolutely gorgeous. This is on a oak. It is on oak and it has this absolutely stunning, these are all heart-shaped, smoky gray, like a reef almost. Really pretty. It is on oak. Let me get up some measurements on it for you guys. It is a 5-inch by 3-inch. If anyone is interested in the oak, smoky gray heart, these are all hearts, little flower fairy door, it is going to be $20. $20 for the oak heart flower door. $20. It has a little gunmetal black little heart-shaped doorknob. Isn't that cute? I thought it matched the little... And these are Rivolis, by the way, too. These are Rivoli glass. These are all glass. Really pretty. $20 for my fairy door. Handmade by me over the summer. All right, guys. That is it. Please give this video a like. Please leave a comment. And please hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe, y'all. My subscribers are down. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. I do jewelry unboxings every Saturday night at 5:35 Eastern. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.